Welcome back, guys. Favorite trainer Caffrey from Caffrey Fitness. So a couple weeks on my Instagram story, I posed the question, what do you want to see on my next video? One of the replies I got was nutrition for powerlifters. So let's jump right in. Before we get too far, one of the things I do want to say is nutrition is one of those topics that is very individualized. So based on what your individual goals are, that is going to pretty much base your nutrition and diet plan. So for best results, I would recommend getting a nutritionist. So one of the old adages of powerlifting you used to hear is, if you want to get stronger, all you gotta do is eat and eat and eat. Let's just eat, because mass moves mass. And so there is a little bit of truth to that, because obviously if you look at some of the world's strongest guys like Thor and Eddie Hall, they have massive bodies and they can push a lot of weight. But there are diminishing returns, and especially in a sport like powerlifting, where you have weight classes, I mean, you're probably going to see that benefit if you're 120 plus kilo lifter in that category. And the other thing is, it's probably not the healthiest route to just be stuffing in like 9 Big Macs a day just to put on more weight. I mean, I don't think your heart's going to be too fond of that, so that is a bit of exaggeration, but you kind of get the point I'm trying to make. So one thing I do want to talk about is kind of your macronutrient split. So if we're looking at 3 different factors, so calorie maintenance is the amount of calories you need in order to maintain your weight, and then a caloric deficit would be you're getting less calories than that maintenance rate, so you're going to start losing weight, and a caloric surplus is you're getting more calories than you need and you're going to gain weight. So in application, let's say you're someone who's at the bottom of your weight class, then you'll probably want to be in a caloric surplus in order to put on weight so that you're not at a huge disadvantage when you're competing. And if you're someone who's trying to diet down or cut a bit of weight, then you'll probably want to be in a caloric deficit. And there's obviously other methods powerlifters use when competition comes to kind of cut weight, like water cuts, but that's a whole nother topic which we're not going to discuss in this video. So obviously nutrition is very important in terms of, giving you energy for your workouts, and you also need enough protein and rest for recovery. So if we look at the average Joe, like someone who's sedentary or not working out that much, the RDA, or the recommended intake of protein, is around 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. And so obviously if you're a strength athlete or a powerlifter, that's not going to be enough, so you should probably be reaching for the 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight, and you probably don't need to go over 2 grams per kilogram body weight. And then so for a sample macronutrient split, let's say you're getting between 20 to 25% of your daily calories from fat, then you can do the math and get the rest of that from your carbohydrates. So there's lots of tools online which can help you with your macronutrient split. And again, if you really want to dive deep down, it'll be good to see a nutritionist as well. And then in terms of what to actually eat, so I would recommend whole foods. For instance, some examples of protein sources would be lean meats like chicken, fish, tuna, turkey, Greek yogurt. Some examples of fats would be your nuts, sorry, give me 1 second. So your nuts, olive oil, avocado, and then for your carbohydrates, your grains, pasta, quinoa, stuff like that would be really good. And then, so the other thing I want to quickly touch on would be for competition on meet day. One of the common mistakes I sometimes see is when their friends will tell them, hey, I usually eat this on competition day, and it just gives me so much energy. Honestly, if there's food you haven't eaten, don't eat it on competition day. Eat what's normal for your body, eat what you usually eat, so that you don't end up on the toilet all day when you're competing. So this is kind of a general overview to help you if you need a starting point. As I said before, for best results, it would be good to get a nutritionist. If you have any questions, anything you want me to cover, ask me in the comments, or head over to the forum on my website. You can ask me there for more information on workouts, training tips, to follow my progress towards the World Powerlifting Championships in June. Make sure you like and hit that subscribe button, get CAFIT, and we will catch you next time.